This is 2 enough. Reduce a bit more. Okay. Alright. So now you want to plot DO on the x-axis, depth on the y-axis. So you darken these two columns. Go here, insert, scatter. Scatter you can plot with x and y, right? So you can join the line together with the smooth curve because this one is doing profiling. So you see that this is, so arrange it nicely next to it. Okay, now label, okay, now let's say for example this is one set of the data, right? So now you want to add another line. Where to get it? From another station, right? So I suggest you pull, that's why I always tell you, you pull all of it into the same file. Don't leave it like this, AML2, station 2 for example, one file, and then station 3, another file. So that's why I say data, one file only. You can have many sheets. Once you have many sheets, you can do it on the same file easier. But now you're not having the same file, right? So where to get it? So you can have sheet 2, right? So you go and make sure that you, which one? This one is it? Where is the other station? Where is your result?
I think 4.
The latest one. This one.
The latest one is both.
Did you combine into one file already?
I haven't.
You are behind lah. That's why I always tell you, where is your SON data? Oh, here. Only station 1. Where's station 2? Here. This one station 2?
Yes.
Okay, lagi senang. Okay, we do it in here then. So this is station 1. So I put this one next to it. Of course, you also have to check your data. Let's say if there's negative, right? You throw away, no? You don't need the negative data. This one. Check your data first. Because sometimes we start doing and then not stable yet or something like that. No? Any negative here? No. There's a negative here, right? So you delete that one. You don't need that. Okay, so now you go here. This one is going to be DO is going to be the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So you darken station 1 first. Okay.
Station 1.
Insert. Okay, this is station 1. Then you go to insert, scatter, choose a scatter and a smooth line. So you get this, right? So you always put it at the side here. Okay. Now you want to add another graph here, right? So you go to here, you click here. So what do you see here? Design, right? Then you select data. Okay, now you already have serial 1 here, right? Now it is called serial 1, but you don't want the name serial 1. So you edit first. You click edit. Then you name it. Okay, this one is station 1, right? So I put station 1. Right? So I say okay. So this one now, what I have plotted now is called station 1. Now I want to add another station, station 2. So I go to add. So I name it lah. Station 2. Now where is my x value going to come from? So I have to tell the computer, right? So I click this arrow. Okay? Click here. Okay. So now I go and look for the x-axis of station 2 value, and it start from here. So I tackle until the end. So I press enter. You see that? Press enter. So I got my x value already. So I need to add my y value. I click this red arrow also. So I go to here. My y is the depth, right? From station 2. So I just tackle this, pull down all the way. Press the button on my mouse. So I press enter. So now I've got the data in. If you know how to type this, you can type it in. But normally I don't type, I just do like that. Okay, ready. So now I have station 1 and station 2. I'm happy already, so I click OK. See? So now I have 2 profiles. But this is all Ivy has. If you have another station, you do the same thing. You add on to it.
Even in for trip 1 and trip 2, just combine together.
You can do that, but you have to name the station by month or by trip. Let's say station 1, trip 1. Station 1, trip 2. Station 2, trip 1. Station 2, trip 2. Okay? So then now, this is the depth. But I don't want the depth to go up, right? I want the depth to go down, right? So I click this axis. You see? This is the vertical axis, right? I click it. Then I right click here. Format axis. You have to format your axis. So the dialog box come out here, right? You look here. You say values in reverse order. So you want to reverse the values. That means positive 10 become negative 10. So you tick here. Values in reverse order. See? That's all, right? You see that? Yeah. So now it's going downward. So this graph is very nice, you know. It's in the sense that when the depth increases, you see that the DO decreases. Suddenly, very sharp drop. The first, around how many meters? You have to go back and check. This is around 7 point something meters, right? After that, the DO is very small value, right? So that is your observation. Okay? You understand? Now you can label the axis. To label the axis, you go to layout. Layout, then you can data label. For this case, I did not need to label the data. Axis titles. So you can give the axis primary horizontal axis. What type you want, you choose. I normally choose this type. So now I can type in DO milligram per liter. Press enter. Wait, apa ni? Okay, you can edit on it. Already cap lock. DO milligram per liter. Press. Why I keep on pressing the wrong button? This is not 9. Should be open in bracket. So I press enter. Now this one is too big. You can. Why it doesn't want to go? Right? What's happening here? What's the size here? Okay, get the view. No, I want to do it here. Layout. Chart title. No. You don't have to put chart title, okay? For now. Shape E4. Milligram per liter in bracket. Now okay already. Just now something went wrong. Then do similarly to the vertical axis. Rotated as title. Rotated title. So you can type in. This one is what? Depth, right? Then in meters, is it? Enter. So now very nice already. Right? Let's say if you don't want these two decimal places, actually not necessary lah. You just go here, number, decimal place. You can put 1 or 0. Hey, how come the 1? Comment axis, number. Enter. So you don't need the decimal point for that actually. As long as you can tell the difference this line from this line, it's okay. Right? So you can report the drop in DO. And it becomes like, and then it stay at that value. So if you look down here, 0 point something, right? Somewhere here, right? Dot below 1, right? 1.3 to 0.7. So what is the depth about 0 point? It cannot be. At 6.8, 6.9 meters. 6.9 meters already drop below 1. Okay, so that is how you plot the profile. So very useful for you. So you do the same with other parameters. Put it in the same file, data file, all the trips. Then if you like the river, you have different stations, right? 1 row, 1 station, 1 row, 1